back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be doing another Call of Duty commentary, and for today's commentary, I'm going to be doing a weapon guide on a very underrated DLC weapon here in Black Ops 3 multiplayer. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, let's actually dive right into the commentary. So of course guys, the weapon that I am talking about is going to be the FFAR. Now, the FFAR, if you actually did not know, was a part of the first sets of DLC weapons to ever come into Black Ops 3. It originally came out in May of 2016, so Black Ops 3 was only about 6 months old when this weapon came out, and I'm very fortunate enough to have actually got this weapon, not when it originally came out, but in summer 2017, and I thought that for today's video, I'd go ahead and actually do a weapon guide on it, because this is a really awesome gun in Black Ops 3, and it is very underrated. You don't really see too many people making videos or actually using it in the game, so if you guys would like to, feel free to comment down below, would you actually like to see more weapon guide videos on Black Ops 3, because of course when Black Ops 3 originally came out, I made a ton of weapon guide videos. I haven't really been doing too many recently, and that's just because of course Call of Duty World War II has came out, and I've been making more weapon guides on Call of Duty World War II than I am on Black Ops 3. However, if you guys would like to see more weapon guides on Black Ops 3, feel free to comment down below. The last weapon guide video that I made was on the XMC, and that video actually got over 100 views, which is really good for my YouTube channel. So as per usual with my weapon guide videos, I'm going to be going over the stats, the created class, and how you should actually play with this created class in the game. So let's get started with the stats of the FFAR assault rifle here in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer. The damage profile of the FFAR is 30 damage up close, dropping up to 22 damage at distance. Damage multipliers is 1.1 to the head. Weapon class is of course an assault rifle. Magazine size is 30 rounds and 42 with extended mag. It is unlocked via supply drops. Starting ammunition is 30 rounds in the magazine and 90 in reserve. Maximum ammunition is 30 rounds in the magazine and 240 in reserve. Reload time is 2.3 seconds loaded, 2.9 seconds empty, and 1.7 seconds with fast mags. Rate of fire is 800 RPM, recoil is moderate to high, and fire mode is of course fully automatic. So those are going to be the stats of the FFAR assault rifle. So now I'm going to be talking about the created class that I have for today's video. So guys, as you can see on your screen right now, this is going to be the created class. Now of course, I am going to be using the FFAR assault rifle. My first attachment is going to be the ELO sight, and that's just because the arm sights can be a little bit hard to use, and if you're going to be picking off people at medium to long range, you're going to want to make sure to have either a red dot sight or an ELO sight on this weapon. My second attachment is going to be fast mags. Now back in Black Ops 1 with the FAMAS, I did like running fast mags on it, and the same thing with the FFAR. Now the FFAR's fire rate is actually really high. It shoots at 800 RPM, so you're either going to want to run extended mags or fast mags, because you're going to be running out of ammunition very quickly. So I decided to go ahead and actually run fast mags, and that's just because the reload time on this weapon is extremely slow. Moving down to my third attachment, I decided to go ahead and actually run quick draw, and that's just because you want to get up your iron sights as quickly as you possibly can. And moving down to my final attachment, I decided to actually use stock, and that's just because stock is a really good attachment for assault rifles in Black Ops 3, and I noticed that with the movement speed of the FFAR, it can be really slow, so that's how come I decided to use stock. So that's going to be my attachments. I'm also going to be using C4, so that way you can actually hold down areas of the map, and you can also do things like this. In terms of perks, I'm going to be using Afterburner, Fast Hands, as well as Dead Silence. If you guys would like to, feel free to switch out Fast Hands for Scavenger. It really just depends on what you like. So now that I got the class out of the way, I'm going to be talking about how you should actually play with this class here on Call of Duty Black Ops 3, so let's get started. Now the FFAR is a very close range weapon, being that the recoil on it is actually quite high, as well as the rate of fire on this weapon is actually quite fast. And you will be seeing this throughout the gameplay, and that is if you stay to those close range engagements, this weapon absolutely shreds people, especially with that very high fire rate. It acts kind of like a submachine gun, and overall I think this is a very good DLC weapon here in Black Ops 3. So yeah guys, if you would like to, feel free to comment down below, do you actually have the FFAR assault rifle in Black Ops 3? So yeah guys, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like on it down below, as well subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you don't miss a new upload from me. We are on the grind to 1,000 YouTube subscribers, so if you guys would like to subscribe, that would really help me out. So yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope to see you in the next one.